So if you're interested in smoking meat, it doesn't take any fancy smoker, and I'm going to show you how to do it on a kettle grill right now. This is one I've had for years right here. This other one here on the right is one I bought off Facebook Marketplace a couple years ago for about 25 bucks. So keep your eyes peeled for those. You can grill on it, and you can also set it up as a smoker, as I have here. I start my coals in a starter can. Works really well. And then, as you can see, I've already dumped my coals out. And to set it up for smoking, you do indirect. So all the coals, as you can see, are placed over on the left-hand side in this particular example. And I'm gonna put the meat over here on the right-hand side as soon as I put the grate on. So I'll show you a bit of that here in just a minute. All right, so I've got the 2 racks of ribs on. Got a little flame on the wood. So I'm gonna put the lids on now. And the vents on the lids, I'm gonna make sure is over the meat, so the smoke has to travel across from where it's burning. Smoke will travel across the meat and out the vent. So from now on, you're pretty much just gonna add wood chunks to keep the smoke going, and try to maintain, 180 to 200 degree temperature. If you build a fire about this size, you won't have to measure it. Just feed it about every 30 minutes, a couple little chunks of wood, and you'll be all set. These ribs will smoke for about 3 hours, 4 hours maybe, and then they'll go in the slow cooker for about 5. Well, I fed the fire a couple more chunks of wood just a bit ago. You can see the smoke coming out the smoke holes. The thing you want to watch for is when that smoke stops coming out the smoke hole. That's when you need to add a bit of wood. So I'm gonna pull the lid off and show you what it's looking like. I have rotated the 2 racks of ribs. The one nearest the fire, I moved to the opposite side because it is a little hotter on the side that's closest to the fire. So rotate that to kind of balance things out. But that's what it's looking like anyway. So just we'll continue to feed it to keep that smoke moving. As you saw there, I'll show you again. It doesn't take much of a fire to smoke with. And once that, you'll see in just a second, the smokes build back up and start to billow out. You can see it starting to come on there. So anyway, we'll check back in about another half hour. All right, checking in on the ribs. Looks like they're both doing good. I just added a little more wood over here. And if you notice, I added several chunks this time because my coals had actually gotten pretty low. So if you see them starting to get too low, just add a little bit more wood. You'll get that going. I want to also show, I didn't show how I put that on there. So I've got these wood chunks cut from, this is essentially firewood. And then I cut it off in length, and then take an axe and just split off small chunks. You can actually, you can see there, get on the side where the light's not hindering us quite so bad. You can actually stick it down in the grill, that slot. And a piece of square iron that I use to manipulate those, get them laying down on the coals and get them smoking good. So, all right, so we've got good smoke coming off both of them again. I'm gonna put the lids back on them and let them smoke a little longer. Okay, final check-in on the smoker. These are the results after 3 hours being on smoke. See, they have a nice caramel color to them. And we're gonna put a little sauce on them now and put them in the oven on about 200 degrees and let them toast for about 5 hours.